What's going on, guys? Shinra Hero, and I'm here with Minecraft Dungeons. Now, this game has just come out not too long ago. I forgot when, but yeah, as you can see, I've been playing it, and this is the game I'm going to be recording now for the third game of the week. As you can see, as I said, I've been playing it. I'm already level 34, or no, sorry, level 26. I have 34 power. I'm about to complete the game on this hero, but I'm gonna go ahead and make a new one for the sake of this channel. Hopefully I didn't just delete my old one, but yeah, so I did get the Legendary Hero Edition, so I did get these two skins, and I'm gonna get the next two for free when they come out. The main goal right now is to just like beat the game, or at least beat the adventure mode before the DLC comes out on this profile. The only thing is though is that there isn't, these types of games are kind of hard to, or no, the levels do get kind of hard after a little while, especially in the end game with the final boss. For now though, we shall play as, actually, you know what, let's go with this guy. No, let's go with the other DLC. Let's go with the old man. Actually, Decisions. We can always just change the character if I, don't want that one. I hate that you can't spin around. No, we'll go with Steve. No, we'll go with this guy. So yeah, I did save my character. Alright, I'm gonna go offline game. Okay. So yeah, I've played this game before. Already know how it works. I'm just starting over for the sake of this channel. Like I said, these levels are long. But we'll see what happens with the first one, because I don't think it's that long right now. But we'll see what happens. I really do enjoy this game. I love dungeon crawlers, so this game is like great for me, especially since it's kind of like an RPG as well with the levels. I just really like it.
The village is burning. No doubt this is the work of the evil Arch Illager and his minions. They sweep across the land like a ravenous scourge, subjugating or destroying all in their path. This is a time for heroes like yourself. Make haste. The villagers have need of you.
So yeah, the game isn't really that long. You can probably beat it in like a day if you really tried. But the thing about it too is that it can get very hard when you get to higher difficulties, even if you have like on par power or like over that. Because lower difficulties, it's like, for lower difficulties they have like a few enemies, but higher difficulties they have like hordes of them, hordes upon hordes, just chasing after you when you get into the area. And like I was saying, I love dungeon crawlers. Like, just the idea of not really going based upon your level. Hold on. Sorry, my dog wanted to be out. Wanted to get on my... Anyways, so yeah. What was I saying? Oh, the fact that it doesn't really go based upon your level, which it kind of does, and the levels do give you some sort of like enhancements. It does give you enchantment points, which you'll see later, but you know, it's basically based on your equipment, really. You know, what kind of equipment you have, the power level of each item, well, of your sword, armor, and weapon, or bow. Instead of just like having perks, skills, and stuff like that. And the fact that I do enjoy like regular Minecraft, this game is like amazing to me. I did tell this to my friends, but they weren't too interested into it, which is understandable. Dungeon crawling games can be very like somewhat not exciting, especially since this is based off of Minecraft, which might not all that be exciting. The other reason I like this game is because I grew up on kind of like dungeon crawlers. Well, I mostly did play Spyro and stuff like that. I did find out about dungeon crawlers very early in the game. Very early in my young life. And I just was hooked with it, like with RPGs. But yeah, this game is very interesting, and if, you know, my friends do see this video, I highly encourage them to get this game. I think you can play with like 4 players, I'm pretty sure. It's just amazing. And even when you do complete the, you know, the story, the story, there is of course the next mode, which is adventure mode, which is higher difficulties, better loot and rare items. And then there's apocalyptic as well. Okay, so this is the enchantment thing. The enchantment system is I think it's very good, because it empowers your weapons. So even if your weapon is like below average of your like toughest one, it can still give you an edge in battle if you use it correctly. But the main problem I have with it though is that once you use your enchantment levels on like a weapon or something, or your armor, the only way to get back that enchantment point is to salvage the weapon or armor that you have, which I think is kind of dumb for me, and you'll see people talking about this, because there are unique items in the game, and you have to be careful with actually enchanting these unique items, because, you know, if you waste your enchantment points on those items, but then you get like a very powerful, a much more powerful unique one, it can get very like, you know, what should I do? Should I scrap this unique item and put it on this other one and stuff like that? So I really hope they do fix that to be more like, you know, pull like some sort of like enchantment table maybe to pull the item or the enchantment points off the item.
Villagers, but don't fret. They're still out there somewhere waiting for a hero to find them.
Another thing about the game too is that you don't really have a storage system in this. Everything is just in your inventory, and you can see how that gets very infuriating early on. Because, you know, right here you don't exactly have a lot of space right now. Of course, as you progress and level up, I guess, you start getting more and more space, but it still isn't like a good thing, you know? Because I do have a lot of unique weapons for my other character, but I have no place to put the extra items and stuff. So they are gonna be like putting in free updates to this, and I hope they fix the whole enchantment and storage thing. But other than that, this game is actually very interesting and entertaining.
By the Arch-Illager's decree, all free folk are now enemies of the Illager Empire. Somewhere in these woods, a caravan is transporting villager prisoners to labor in far-off lands. Find the caravan and stop the Illagers, or there's no telling what dreadful doom will befall our villager friends.
Also, the reason why these levels take so long is because in the map right here, as you can see, there's like secrets to be found and chests to open, and there's a bunch of like diverging paths that can go away from the objective. Oops. And I like to explore a lot in dungeon crawlers and RPGs to find those things, because you can get like rare items and stuff like that. So that's why it takes a long time for at least me to get through the level, because I like to explore and find things. But also in like the later stages where there's higher difficulty, as I've said before, there are hordes of enemies, tougher enemies, enchanted enemies, which means it can prolong the progress. So that's why for now I'm probably just going to be doing maybe one level per video. Of course, we're continuing on to the next one, because the first one, the tutorial level, was just an intro, and I have a mouthful of freaking arrows. Do you see that? So yeah, we're continuing on from here because it's just a little easier, or it's not that long really. Also, for my character, my main character, I do have a soul build, which basically, I'm pretty sure we'll find one sometime later. After this, maybe. It's like higher difficulty, stuff like that. Well, not high difficulty, it's just like random item. But there is like soul power in this game, which is like magic. Oh yes, oh wow, we actually got our first unique item already. Firebrand. Let's clear these enemies first and then I'll read what it says. Firebrand. It burns mobs in the spin attack move. So it has basically fire aspect with it. Crafted in the blackest depths of the fiery forge and enchanted with fiery powers. Heck yeah. I can't believe we got our first unique item this soon. I'm gonna put leeching on this one. So yeah, unique items, they have like a special name to them instead of just like sword or glaive or daggers, things like that. This one's called Firebrand. And they always have like some sort of special thing about them with it. Like this one has basically fire aspect, which is basically why it burns mobs. Also, because, and this is what the Windows version of Minecraft is famous for, you cannot pause in this game. Even if you're playing offline, you can't pause. And I kind of get that, because it's, supposed to be an online game, play with friends, things like that. but still kind of annoying because, you know, there we go. Yes, wolf armor. Because, you know, if I have things to do, then I need to pause and do those things. I can't. I mean, I can go to like an earlier part of the level and just wait there, but it's still the fact that it doesn't pause and stop like my time from going up. I mean, there's no point in having like time, getting good time, but still. And this will unlock a new level for me to explore. Yep. Oh, diamond sword. And I'm having a good run with this one. Oh, the other thing I do have a problem with though is the dodge system. I'm not used to the whole point and click thing. Almost because I haven't really been playing that much Dungeon Crawlers recently. But basically, you know, wherever the character is going, he'll dodge roll in that direction. But it's hard for me because I have to actually like have him go in that direction to roll. Now, the thing is, I could find these unique weapons in like stronger form, stronger power, but that's like a very big chance of trying to find one, a very rare one. The fact that we even found 2 in this level is pretty amazing. Jeez. So yeah, there's like, of course, you know, dungeons that we can find that'll open new locations. I'm not sure if every level has one. I'm probably gonna look that up. But they are interesting, to say the least, because you could get some new items, artifacts, things like that from them. Back here. So yeah, see? Exploring pays off. There's armor. There are also classes you can take, but that's in the form of like the armor you choose to wear, the weapons you choose to wield, and the artifacts you choose to carry. So for things like warrior, you probably have like very tough armor, like right now the wolf armor that I have on, and then a sword or axe or something like that. And then I don't think it really matters about what kind of bow you use. There are crossbows and then regular bows, short bows, long bows, things like that. And then you can have like artifacts that give you a boost in defense, heal you, things like that. I think for this character he's mostly going to be a warrior. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this, but I'm going to try and finish this before July, before the new DLC comes out. Because the new DLC is going to be called Jungles Awaken. It's going to have like some new levels left, or some new levels. Damage. Keep going with this. Yeah, mobs are easy right now, but then, you know, later it's gonna be a very pain in my butt. Also, for the last video, which I'm pretty sure is Hollow Knight, I'd like to apologize for the abrupt ending of that video. I forgot I had prior plans, so I had to quickly end it. But I think that's alright, because, you know, for me it was just to see if I could record it, and if it will come out okay. And then, you know, the whole Twitch thing, I just feel like I don't feel like I'm ready to do Twitch just yet. I know a lot of YouTubers start switching over to Twitch, or at least are starting to do Twitch as a part, as like a side thing. But for me, I don't feel comfortable doing Twitch streaming right now, especially what's going on right now, and the fact that I live with my parents. Oops, sorry, sheep. Because, what is it? I'm gonna be starting college soon. I don't want to be juggling the 3 things, all that stuff. I wish I could explain it better, but that's really basically all there is to it. Because recording, I can record at any time, edit the video, then have it ready for upload. But for streaming, it's like I have to entertain a live audience, which is something I'm not prepared to do right now, especially since really the only people going onto the stream are my cousin. It's my cousin and maybe a friend, which I don't mind, but I'm very grateful for it. But like, I'm a very big introvert, so it's kind of hard for me to get that confidence. Whereas with a YouTube video, I just speak and that's it. Upload it, nothing else I can do. And plus my mom is doing a very big project for her work, so sometimes she does take the room next to me, and I just really don't want to bother her with me like streaming. She does do it early morning, but still. So for now, and plus it's the fact that I get very unmotivated for certain things, or I get very unmotivated for a lot of things. So it'd be kind of, you know, it'd be very, be very difficult for me to continue doing YouTube and Twitch, because I get very unmotivated very fast. So for now, I'm going to be focusing more on YouTube, and then once I feel comfortable, or when I get new hardware from my laptop, not my laptop, my computer, PC, then I'll start doing Twitch more. I will still try to stream. I'm just not going to be streaming every week like I used to, like on Sunday. I'll probably stream like maybe once a month, try and do that. In which case I'll start be playing like online games. Maybe games with friends if I can, if it pops up. And then we'll still be on the weekend unless something changes. That's the plan I have right now for my Twitch and stuff like that. What's this? The heck happened? Something change? It's the first time I've seen this. Also, that guy does get very annoying too, because he can enchant the enemies, make them stronger, do double damage, all that stuff. Oh wait, I think something changed here. Nope. Something changed. That opened something. I don't know what that something is, but it did something. We're gonna leave one villager in the cave in the cage until I find out what opened. Nope. It has to be something like actually here, not anywhere else on the map, because that switch wouldn't be just on the other side of here and then just open something like way far back. I would say place markers to where the secret opened, but then there'd be no fun in exploring the area. I can't find it. Is something over here? Alright, well, I don't know where it is. Wait, what was that? That was the gate, I think. So I'm not gonna try and enchant unique items because, you know, it'd be kind of pointless. Did I get all the chests? No, I didn't. There's like 3 more. Okay. Also, I don't know if you hear me spam clicking. It's just very much an instinct to just spam click for me. I don't know why. I'm too used to actual, like, each button presses a hit. And I can just hold down the button. Come on. Where are you just? Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of things to explore on each level. I heard a villager. Yeah, see? They do double damage. I'm gonna switch over to this one. Here we go. Emeralds are basically used to just get new weapons or artifacts from the blacksmith and wandering trader. I think the blacksmith is available after this. Oops. But the wandering trader is a little further up in the story. Oh, here we go. I do try and equip the armors with more power to them, but I'm gonna be more selective of what I put on. The reason for that is because main character, it was just like a bunch of, you know, stronger items, stuff like that, stronger equipment, which got me along faster in the story. But then came when I wanted to actually like have a class, a specific class, which was the soul. I'm just gonna call the class the Grim Reaper, which basically does what I call the soul power and stuff like that, soul collecting and soul power artifacts. And I was like putting on hunter armor, mage armor, things like that. I wasn't actually taking into consideration about what it is I wanted to actually be. So when I finally got to the final boss, I was so into, you know, using mixed matched armor that I completely didn't know what to do with my class. You know, I actually considered purchasing this game on Nintendo Switch. I didn't because I didn't see no pre-order for not only the standard game, but no pre-order for like the Heroes Edition. So I put off on getting it for the Switch. You got it on here, which I'm glad I did because now then I can record it. But I will try and get it for the Switch. I just need to figure out if I can actually still use my cosmetics on the, or my Hero Edition from this to the Switch because of the account I'm using. So for this build I'm gonna be using axes, swords. There are claymores. Let me bow. There are claymores, but are they claymores? Is that what they're called? No, they're like, pretty sure they're called claymores. I'm not too sure. No, they're not called claymores. What are they called? Those big gigantic swords. I forgot what they're called. Long swords? No. I'll have to look it up. But we'll use those swords as well. But those are like near the end. Or like at the end. Yeah, we're focusing more on the warrior build than anything else. Oops, sorry about that. Power is a gift, but also a curse to all animals of this forest. Except for Kyle, my baby chicken. And yes, I'm naming him Kyle.
These villages are free from the clasp of the Illagers. All thanks to you.
I literally just came up with a name on the spot. Don't at me. Alright. There we go. Well, I think that was a successful first run. Or first video. I love these chests. I hope they put them in freaking actual Minecraft. That'll be cool. Going to enchant my armor. Snowball an enemy nearby for a few seconds, briefly stunning it. Cooldown time between artifacts. Whoops. Bonus shot would be good. And then let's get Snowball. Alright. Here's the blacksmith. Daggers. Crossbow, not powerful. Other crossbow, still not powerful. Longbow, but not powerful. Other longbow, but not powerful. Okay, I kind of wasted all my money. Alright, we're gonna... let's do this. Alright. That'll be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is the third game I'm going to be playing for the week. I'm posting videos I'm going to try and post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But for Battle Chasers, I'm going to post the second episode for Tuesday. Just because I haven't edited yet. I'll probably try to edit right now and see if I can have it ready, scheduled for tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, thanks for watching.